Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jean. I am the founder and owner of Sincerely JS Services here in Atlanta, Georgia, where we plan and coordinate weddings and events. So today I am actually doing a venue review on Sugarboo Farms. Sugarboo Farms. So it is located in Blairsville, Georgia, which is a little bit outside of Atlanta, Georgia, but it's still a gorgeous venue, and today we're gonna walk through that venue. Let's go.
If you do not mind driving, this venue is definitely for you. It's about 2 hours outside of Atlanta, up in North Georgia, and it's huge and very spacious, I will say. So you kind of hit a parking lot area, and then you kind of walk down a little bit of these stairs and hit an open hallway area. So this area is where you're going to use to store and serve your food for dinner time, or you can use it for your cocktail hour space. We use this area to serve the guests for dinner. It was very cool, very breezy. I almost call this the garage space because there is a door that opens and closes garage style, so that was pretty cool. So I also want to mention that this venue is huge. It has ceremony, reception, a pool, camping grounds. Yes, you name it, it has it. So as you can see there, it does have a pool, but this is the area that we use for the cocktail hour space. And so once you walk through those garage type doors, you kind of hit this area, this open landing area, and we use that to serve the guests cocktail hour food. Even though this was late spring, it wasn't too hot, and it wasn't too cold. It was perfect. It was nice and breezy, and the views, I'm going to show you that in a bit. So here we have where the guests will come up from a ceremony and kind of hang out, play some games, hang out for a bit. So the couple actually brought these games, and that's something to keep in mind. You can bring up your own games and let your guests have some fun. So this is the pool area. This worked perfect for this couple because they had family come out of town, and so they were able to hang out, use the pool a couple days prior to the wedding, and just have a good time. So there's tons of restrooms on site, which is awesome. So again, this wedding was about late spring, but if you're using this venue in the summertime, do keep in mind it will get extremely buggy. We were still in springtime, and this area was completely buggy, lots of little flies and all that, because you have the trash, the restrooms, all of that. So just keep that in mind for your guests. You may want to load up on the bug repellent, bug spray, all of that. So this is the view from the top of the landing, from that garage type door. Just look at those views. Look at that. At nighttime, it was absolutely gorgeous. So this is what we used for the reception space. I want to say that their guest list was about 120. So that's another thing to keep in mind. This venue is more ideal for your smaller guest list. I can't really see it servicing a guest list of 150 or more. It might be possible, but it'll definitely be a tight fit. Now, we did do the family dinner style type seating, and so maybe if you did round tables, you can squeeze in more, but this definitely filled up the whole floor, and we had about 120. Again, it was really nice and cool. It was springtime, so it was perfect, like literally perfect. Beautiful evening. So this is additional parking that's about 30 seconds from the venue. The venue also does provide a cart to take guests into from the venue, so you don't have to worry about your guests walking, but just keep in mind at nighttime, this area, it's pitch dark. There are no lights, no street lights, so your guests will be in the dark. And there goes the cart off to drop off a few guests. So if you have family coming from out of town or bridal party, they can stay in these cabins, which is so neat. Again, like it's all in one. But do keep in mind that you have to bring everything with you food-wise. And so if you do have people staying on site, they will need to, or you will need to provide food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here you have a little cockpit type area where you guys can hang out, do some s'mores, and go up to the pool. I mean, it's so thoughtful, like especially if you have family coming out from out of town. Again, it's really all in one if you don't mind the drive. So this is where they had the ceremony. It was very much in an open space. So if you do use this space again during the summer, do keep the bugs in mind.
So So I hope you guys enjoyed a quick walkthrough of the venue. If you have any questions or just need to know a little bit more about the space, I encourage you to check out their website, which is actually dropped below. And if you need a wedding planner or coordinator to assist you during that special wedding day, you can also check out our website at sincerelyjservices.com. And of course, please be sure to subscribe and go ahead and hit that notification button so you can always be in tune to when our next video is dropping. See you next time.